Unfortunately, we have more. Next up, we have Benny Andaya from Pinoy News Channel, followed by Armin Adina of Inquirer.net. Benny, pasok. Ano po? Oo nga.
Okay. Question ko for JC Santos. JC, kung sila nakatrabaho mo na ngayon si Piolo sa pelikula. And second, nag-change na ba yung mind mo na mag-quit sa showbiz dahil nakasama mo na si Mallari mismo?
First, isa siya sa top 3 kung bakit ko tinanggap yung project. Kasi my first one is the team with Direk, Bentork, and the Clever Minds. And the second is the script of Sergey. And of course, working with our very own Yolo Pascual. He's the epitome of a walking discipline guy. Wala akong masabi, and of course, I'm working with him. Na experience ko, I'm from the theater, so I know that I know my lines well. But whenever I'm in front of him, I miss I miss a lot of things. He's a different guy. I mean, lahat binibigay niya sa'yo. He's so generous, and it works so well whatever he does. Kahit anong gawin niya sa screen, and I have so much respect for the person, as an artist, and him as an artist, and it's such a privilege to be working with. And I'm not quitting showbiz yet. I found my home with Necessary Theater. So
Kasi last year yan yung dialogue.
Yeah. I found my home with Necessary Theater with Barking Gona. So we're gonna be doing a lot of theater while I'm doing screen. That's it.
Thank you.
Armin.
Hello, magandang hapon. I have a question for JC, Piolo, and Janela. Kasi this is the first time that I learned that a movie will be holding a fan con. So, how does it feel as an actor? What does it mean to you that your movie is holding a fan con? It's happening downstairs. Let's start with Ms. Janela Salvador.
Well, what we're gonna be doing later is we're gonna be performing then and having a Q&A nga with the fans, which the Q&A part, I think that's a first for me. We don't usually do that. So, I think it's a great opportunity to be able to talk to our supporters, our audiences, and excited ako para mamaya kasi nga matagal-tagal ko na rin itong hindi nagawa, mag-mall show. Ever since nagka-pandemic, nagka-anak ako. Ayun, so, and it just shows that this production is really big. They've been giving everything they can. And so I'm really just grateful to be a part of it.
Thank you. How about JC?
I've never been to a fan con before, so I'm taking it as a celebration for me to celebrate my team here with our Bentork. I want to tell people the standard that they gave us as artists nung time na nag-shoot kami. They gave us everything. They make us feel so comfortable. It's not just me, even all the staff, all comfortable. And I think sila yung nag-set ng standard na lahat, sinasabi ko to sa lahat ng mga co-actors na nakatrabaho ko that, Mentork, I found home with them. Kasi nga, I was treated so well, and I know that they're gonna be doing a lot of amazing, great materials, incredible materials in the future with that leader here. So, for me, this is gonna be celebrating with them na we have this movie for Metro Manila Film Festival. Lagi po, nasa swerte po ako na lagi akong merong ganitong Metro Manila Film Festival. Nasa swerte ako with Meant to Be Before, Miracle in Cell Number 7, and Family Matters last year, and now this one. So I'm speechless, I'm kidding. But yeah, so whatever is gonna happen later, I take it as a celebration. Baka maglabas ako ng alak to cheers with them.
Thank you, JC. How about Mr. Pascual?
Okay. I guess FanCon is a way to connect the audience. Not just to promote the film, but to also interact with them. So it's a good way to not just promote, but to also have them listen to them, have them around you, so that they would know more about, what you are trying to sell them. But also, a way of Thanksgiving as well. Because sila naman yung kailangan mo to make business. But at the same time, it's also good because you give them that importance, di ba? Uso siya ngayon eh. And people want to be able to interact, not just through camera, but also in person. So it's a good way to promote the film.
Thank you very much. Congratulations in advance to the Mallari family.
Okay, thank you, Armin and Benny. I don't happen to see her around. G. Trilliana, are you here? Ayun, sorry ma'am, I love you. Sorry po, maliit ang mata. Next up, we have G. Trilliana, editor of Malaya, followed by Don Don Sormino of Abante.
Hello, good afternoon po. My question is for Director Rick. Ang ganda po ng sinabi ni Sir Enrico about it being a cultural, it presents so many layers, diba? But of course, Mallari also deals with death and crime. So, how did you make this palatable, or how do you make this palatable to FF viewers? Parang, how do you plan to convince them to watch this during a season of merrymaking?
Malaking factor yung emotion. Malaking factor yung... I think it's one of the reasons kung bakit siya nasa trailer. Di ba sumpa ang magmahal? Kung bakit niya sinabi yun. Doon namin, yun yung in-inject namin na isa sa mga bago doon sa... Usually kasi di ba kapag horror, expected mo na matatakot ka, expected mo na merong, kumbaga meron talagang storya na susundan. Pinasok namin yun kasi para at the same time, meron susundan naman talagang kwento na hindi lang siya nakakatakot. And then, at the same time, kaya namin sinasabi na may hirap yung script kasi yung pag-marry ng social commentary ng material na hindi ka lang matatakot na meron kang mapupulot paglabas mo. And then at the same time, that you know na this is something that could happen to you in all levels, in different levels nga lang. And then at the same time, na mag-enjoy ka kasi it's a horror movie.
May kasama pa rin ang panana ako. Okay. Thank you, Direk. For Janela, hi. You made that splash as Valentina. What was it in Mallari that convinced you to accept this project?
To be honest with you, before I accepted this film, sabi ko sa sarili ko, parang gusto ko munang magpahinga sa horror. Kasi medyo nata-typecast na rin ako sa mga horror. My first film was Haunted Mansion, it was horror. I did Bloody Crayons, it's also a slasher film. Killer Bride, parang naging tuloy-tuloy yung horror, hindi siya nawala. And I said, gusto ko muna magpahinga. But as soon as I read the script, sabi ko, this is something na hindi ko pwedeng palagpasin. It's so well written, it's very detailed. Kahit hindi mo siya, tama yung sabi ni Miss Gloria, hindi mo siya maiintindihan fully if you just read it. But it's so detailed and beautifully written, and even up to the smallest characters, our characters, everything's well written. So, pero kinabahan ako ng slight dahil hindi ko lang, parang kinabahan ako kasi hindi ko lang makakatrabaho dito si Papa P. Partner ko siya dito. So kinabahan ako pero I couldn't let it pass. So yeah.
I know, we're sure you'll bring a different flavor naman to compared to your other,
Definitely, yes.
your other iterations. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next we have Don Don Sormino of Abante.
Ayan. Hi, Janela. Follow up ko na rin yung question ni G.
Hi.
Kinabahan ka kay Piolo because...
Because he's Piolo.
Okay.
It's just that he's accomplished so much and
May pa-tribute na naman kay Piolo.
Yeah.
Si Piolo.
hindi, pero nung nasa set na
Ayun
kami,
nga, kumusta si Piolo?
never niya pinaramdam. Never ko naramdaman yon na Piolo siya. He's actually, like I said, he's very generous. I could see him also really working hard for this role. Lahat kami dito parang we're all really just trying to portray our roles, na pantay-pantay kami. And yeah, he worked very hard for this then.
Ay,
Hindi
yes.
ko napansin, this is the year of Piolo Pascual. Yes! Diba? Sunod-sunod, parang walang tigil.
Nag-concert pa yan dito sa Pilipinas at sa abroad, di ba? At nag-host pa ng The Eddies. Yan, Janela, ano pa rin, ikaw ba, matatakotin ka ba in real life? At sabi kasi na pag horror movie ang ginagawa, usually may na-encounter na mga scary or horror stories talaga sa set. The last time na interview namin si Piolo, meron siyang mga konting kwento, although parang hindi naman siya yung personal na naka-experience. Parang sa set, ikaw ba meron ganon? Naka-experience ka ba ng nakakatakot sa set mismo?
Dito sa set na to, wala.
Okay.
Pero nung Oh My G, hindi ko lang kung nakwento ko na to dati. Kwento ko ba ulit?
Sige, okay lang.
Nung Oh My G, since...
I-connect na lang natin dito sa Mariana.
Dahil horror. Yeah, nung Oh My G, I was just 17 at the time. And it was a show about God, if you didn't know. So, syempre, it's very spiritual. Everything was revolving around that. Tapos I would visit the church, yung mga Carmelite sisters, ganyan. So pumunta ako sa church, nilapitan ako ng isang madre, tapos sabi niya, lagi ako nanonood ng Oh My G, kailangan mong mag-pray, kasi lagi daw may nakahawak na black na kamay sa shoulders ko. Sa dalawang eksena, may nakikita daw siya. So, yeah, after that, they prayed over me. Medyo may exorcism ng slight na naganap. So, as a teenager, pinagdaanan ko yun. Ayun, yun na yung...
So yun yung kamay na nasa shoulder mo.
Yeah,
ba?
natanggal naman siya,
Okay,
hopefully.
natanggal na. Thank you very much and good luck.
Thank you, Don Don.